Vincent van Gogh, A Lonely Light in the Darkness. Vincent van Gogh was born in 1853 in the Netherlands to a pastor's family. He was quiet, serious, and often preferred being alone in nature instead of playing with other children. A drawing Vincent made when he was 11 years old still exists, showing that he loved to draw from a young age. Because he had a bad temper and an extreme personality, he was often misunderstood and felt lonely. This sense of loneliness would cast a shadow over every stage of his life. As a young man, Vincent tried many jobs: art dealer, teacher, even a preacher. But he never quite fit in. His intense emotions and deep thoughts made it hard for him to connect with others. The one who continued to support him was his younger brother, Theo. Theo recognized his brother's genius as an artist and supported him both financially and emotionally throughout his life. Vincent began painting seriously in 27 years old. Art became his way of expressing feelings he couldn't put into words, especially his loneliness. He painted poor workers, old people, and landscapes with dramatic skies, trying to show the quiet pain and beauty he saw in the world. Through Japanese books and ukiyo-e woodblock prints, Vincent developed a growing admiration for Japanese culture. He dreamed of creating a home where artists could live and work together, much like Japanese monks who share a communal life and train together in temples. In 1888, Vincent moved to Arles in the south of France to pursue his dream. He rented a modest house known as the Yellow House. Hoping to build a shared community of artists, he sent letters inviting fellow artists he knew to join him in Arles. However, all of them declined. Only one artist, Paul Gauguin, agreed to come, and so began a brief period of shared living and collaboration between the two. In this place, he continued to paint with hope, using bright colors and bold brushstrokes. His masterpieces, Sunflowers, The Bedroom, and The Café Terrace at Night, were all created during this period. However, the compatibility between these two intense personalities was terrible, and their relationship collapsed in just 2 months. After a fierce argument, Vincent was deeply wounded and, in his despair, cut off his own ear. His dream of finding connection had once again been shattered. Vincent spent his final years in hospitals and asylums, often isolated from the world. Still, he kept painting, sometimes a canvas a day. One of his greatest masterpieces, the Starry Night, was painted from the window of a mental hospital. Through swirling skies and shining stars, he painted both his inner chaos and his hope for peace. On July 29, 1890, at the age of 37, Vincent passed away from a gunshot wound, likely self-inflicted. It is said that he created around 2,000 works in just 10 years after deciding to become a painter at the age of 27. Although his paintings would come to be highly acclaimed after he passed away, only one was sold during his lifetime. Living a life of loneliness and suffering, Vincent left behind the following words:
I dream of painting, and then I paint my dream.
Vincent van Gogh's life was filled with profound loneliness and madness, yet he transformed every part of it into his art. His works have never faded with time. They continue to convey the remarkable power of painting to us, even today.